What's up, everybody? I'm back. Welcome in to Little Lady Blue Screen Blue Stage Show. I am your girl, Little Lady Blue, and this is my jam, Life Is Your Own, by Mr. Casey Thomas and Joe Thomas. I want to welcome everybody in and do some shout outs. We're going to have a great show lined up today. Sorry about earlier. So check this out. If y'all just coming in, come on in. If you got a birthday today, we want to shout you out. Shout out Miss Lady A, Johnny Hardaway. Shout out Johnny Hardaway. Happy birthday, brother. If it's your birthday, or you just want to shout someone out, say for instance, you may have lost someone 2020, 2021. Put their name in the chat, and I'm going to shout them out. If it's a birthday, once again, put your birthday in the chat. Y'all just look over me. I've been rolling today. But I got to live by my motto, and it's just do it. That's my motto. Got Mr. J in the studio. Make some noise, Mr. J. You got Miss Lady A in the studio. Make some noise, Lady A. Miss Lady A. She said, hey. So welcome everybody in once again. You rocking with your girl, Little Lady Blue. Oh, I always mess up. I can't never do anything right. I had a bubble. Oh, there we go. There we go. Can you pour some water in that bubble machine for me? I mean, in this for Miss Lady A. Life is your own. Got Miss out of one of them bottles. Welcome everybody in to Blue Stage Blue Screen Show. Put your L's in the air with your girl, Little Lady Blue. Just do it. That's my motto, y'all. Just do it. Yes. Once again. Don't be the modest fool. I mean, don't quit because you don't fit. If you got a birthday today, do you not hold the key to your own dream? I want you to type it in the chat, and I'm going to shout you out. You lost someone 2021, and shake it up for me. Put their names in the chat, and I'll shout you out. Happy birthday to everyone. My brother, Mr. Johnny Hardaway. Taylor Dale, happy birthday, brother. Yes, yes. To everyone, like I said, have lost someone. I'm going to shout out for me. Y'all tell me who you want to shout out. I'm going to shout out my parents, Miss Betty Thomas and Joe Thomas, 2020, 2018, 2021. Thank you, ma'am. There we go. I want to shout out. Who else did we lose? On birthday, you guys. Help me out. Huh? Tabitha Thomas in Florida. Want to shout you out, Tabitha. What's going on? Happy birthday. I forgot it was, girl, you show what? You know what? You just had a birthday. Shout out Tabitha in Florida, my girl Tab. Oh, let me get this back going. It's kind of hard to work both of them. Let me bring that beat back, and we're gonna get it back started. Anyway, happy birthday, Tab. She's down in Florida. What's up, Florida girl? Sunshine, you and Mr. TJ down there. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to all. And like I said, anyone that lost someone, you can type their name in the chat right now, and I shout you out. If there's anything you want to say or say to them, R.I.P. to a lot of people we lost to the Corona. We got a great show today. We're going to have some great topics. Let me see, can I get this back? For some reason,
every now and then,
is really rough.
There's a light given to you.
There we go. We're going to bring that beat back. I like that song right there. That's by Mr. Joe and Casey Thomas right here. Life Is Your Own. They wrote this. It's a great song. I can see this song going really far. Life Is Your Own, because life is your own. Isn't that right, y'all? Okay, that was a weak yeah, but we'll take it. Mr. J said, yeah, it is. And like I said, I want to shout out to everyone that lost someone. Just lost my cousin. Shout out R.I.P. Bug. Also R.I.P. Bomb Bomb. There's my cousin. I just lost him. And everybody that lost anybody, you know, over the years, especially to this corona and just violence and nonsense. Put it in the chat. It's your birthday right now, and I'm going to shout you out. Welcome everybody into the coolest little show around. Mr. J said hello. And then we're going to get into some great topics, y'all. Right now, check this out. This is by Mr. Joe and Casey Thomas. Life is your own. Alright, can you? Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. That's what I'm trying to do. You hear what I said? You need to shower. Yeah.
Don't quit because you don't fit. Do you not hold the key to your own dream? The road ends where it begins. That's your destiny.
Alright, let me cut it back up. I'm glad you remind me of that. Lady A. I'm back, guys. I'm trying to get everything in. Welcome everybody in to the Blue Stage, Blue Screen Show. I'm your girl, your host, Little Lady Blue. Life is your own by my brothers, Casey and Joe Thomas. You guys get on YouTube and check that video out right now. That's a cooler song, cooler jam. It's got much potential. I can see that going real far, you guys. It's got a lot of truth to it. Life is your own. So shout out to them. You guys did y'all thing. Happy birthday to everybody that had a birthday, have a birthday this month, and have had a birthday. Want to say shout out to you. Happy birthday. Thank you, Miss Angelo, so sweet and open. Just tuned in. All my family, friends, and fans. What's up with you? Mr. J, Lady A in the studio today once again. Also, I want to say shout out to my brother Johnny Hardaway, and also my sister Miss Tabitha Reed down in Florida. And also I want to say shout out to everyone that has lost someone. To my co-host Miss Rebecca Robinson just lost her father. Girl, you know my heart go out to you, as well as my girl Ophelia just lost her mother. You know, there's no words that I can say for that. You know I know. So I want to say shout out to you guys. Love y'all, nothing but love. And we're going to keep this thing rolling. If you got somebody that's with a birthday, or like I said, you lost, please feel free, type their name in right here, And Little Lady Blue is gonna shout them out. And without further ado, y'all ready to kick this thing off? All right. What's the topic for today, y'all? I got you guys. We got a great show lined up. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and pull the first video up for the first topic of the day. And yeah, I love these bubbles. Okay. Let's get it started now. I always waste on me. I always waste it on me. Okay. Can't see nothing, first of all. Okay, you guys, we're going to go ahead and pull the first topic up today. And then we're going to come back and talk about it and get some opinions and read some facts about it, you guys. So hold on to all my family, friends, and fans. You guys just hold on now. Hold on, don't go anywhere. Let me go ahead and pull it up right now on YouTube. And we're going to talk about it. The first time, Mr. J, you supposed to have the topic of the day. What's the topic of the day? Okay.
Well, I don't know. How about think about the Taliban in the United States?
Do we want to start off with something happy, sad? What do we want to start out with? We want to start out with, let's talk about some serious topics. What y'all want, the serious topics first, or y'all want the bad topics? I told y'all this is going to be a great show, and this show is all about embracing the M-Town and things that's going around all around the world too as well. You see a lot of my videos, the videos right here. I do not own the rights to a lot of these songs and videos that you're seeing. So we get ready to watch it, and we discuss, and we also play artists right here from the Memphis area. So you guys hold on. Mr. J is going to kick us off with a great topic. That's what the Blue Screen, Blue Stage show is all about. And I'm going to get ready to pull it up right here. What you got for us, Mr. J?
How about, should the soldiers be coming home from Afghanistan? Should they stay there to protect the United States interests in the Middle East? What's I said? Or get over everybody's head.
Okay, he says the first subject that he wants to talk about, to kick it off today, is the United States soldiers coming home, you guys, from the Afghanistan. That's a great topic as well, because we know a lot of people got people in the service. So let's watch.
You got loved ones in the service. You're a child. You got loved ones in the service. You want them to come home.
You got them.
Marines, Army, Navy.
All right.
I like the Navy.
Let's see. Let's do some most emotional. This video is
sell online and grow your business
YouTube
with Wix e-commerce.
And it's about a lot of people, you know, like you say, in the service. Because I started to go myself. I know, Miss Lady, hey, you was in the Air Force, and one day you got to tell us about the Air Force, or ROTC Air Force down there. What's the college you went to?
MVSU.
Oh, she said shout out to Delta Devils. Okay, she said shout out to the Delta Devils, and she when she was in ROTC program down there, and so she knows about the military too. Everybody know that the military is very, people, you know, that's very important to the country. You know what I'm saying? And people that serve, I don't feel like they get the credit that they should get. What about y'all?
They don't.
Yeah.
It seems like they're puppets.
Yeah.
You have to give up your freedom when you're doing the military. It's not a democracy, but
Yeah,
still, you feel bad for people, when they get there and then they get into situations like Afghanistan where there's no lose-win situation. Nobody can make a decision on really what needs to be done.
Right. So people give their lives, put their lives on the line, you guys, for
Our liberty. For us to be free. And you know, I don't feel like they get enough credit that they do. So Mr. J said he want to kick the subject off with talking about showing some videos on the love that we got to show our soldiers, y'all, that's over in Afghanistan. They're trying to pull them out and bring them back. So we want to say shout out to all the soldier boys and soldier girls. I want to say, and I'm sure Mr. J and Lady A and everybody want to say, especially out of the city of Memphis, that we love y'all. We thank you guys for everything that you do. You know what I'm saying? Because without y'all protecting us, you know what I'm saying? What would that be like to have a country with no military? Can y'all? Is that like Afghanistan? It would be like
Afghanistan in a North American country.
it would be like Afghanistan, you guys.
Or worse, Cuba.
Yeah, yeah. So we don't want that. We don't want that. So
and then, you know, a lot of people that's homeless, the older guys, they're veterans, and when they came back, they didn't get the love that they wanted to get. You know, that they should have received. You know, because they had that Agent Orange and all that stuff. They was around and it made them crazy, killing folks, had to kill children, had to kill women, had to, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of time when you're looking at a homeless person, you don't know why he homeless. It ain't always drugs.
right.
It's not always drugs. Some of those are veterans.
Yes.
Right.
And when they get back over here, they don't respect them. To this day, the treatment at the Veterans Hospital is, I don't mean no harm, but it's not what it should be.
Right.
They should get first priority. They shouldn't have, like my dad, he had cancer. They told him, come back in 2 months and we're going to test you again and all that, when you should have been getting top dollar service. Because it's like they just want to let them just go on and die out. Because, you know, they get to go free to the VA, but...
Right. Treat them like they still...
Do you want to get on camera with all that? The world need to hear that. They need to hear that. But she made a good point, you guys, Miss Lady A. She said that the treatment that the veterans get coming home, the treatments that the veterans get when they come here is just awful. You know, they don't get no opportunities, no medical help, no, you know, it's limited. You might well say none, but you know, so we gotta do better, man, by our veterans. And like you said, I see a lot of the veterans standing on the street, holding up signs saying they ain't gonna work. I'm like, but you don't want to serve our country. Come on now. You done served our country. You deserve better treatment than that.
I feel like they should be able to go to any doctor.
Exactly.
Because the VA, they be making appointments 6 months apart, and you might have something that needed to get taken care of right then and there.
And
right.
They don't take care of you even when you in the VA.
Right.
They just medicate you. They send you home with bags of
Poor
medicine.
treatment by the doctors when the VA go in. Yeah.
It's just so standard.
It's terrible, you guys. So that's a great point, Mr. J. I sure appreciate you bringing that up, talking about our veterans. Shout out to, and if you got somebody in the service, put it in the comment. You want to shout them out and let them know that you love them, and Little Lady Blue is gonna shout them out. Otherwise, we're gonna get ready to watch this video of an emotional video of our soldiers coming home to their loved ones, and y'all, it's very touching, and it should be.
Create a beautiful storefront for your brand by customizing product pages,
I know, right?
galleries, cart, and checkout. Then let shoppers pay however.
This first soldier surprises his little sister for Christmas as she's cheerleading.
Don't get no respect either. And then over 2 years, they're just gonna be a quiet whisper when they come back. But they're not going to consider them as being victorious, like they didn't consider the Vietnam soldiers being victorious.
That was just a war they should have never been.
This US Marine comes home and surprises his brother as he's playing basketball in his school.
Right. A lot of them, my dad crazy as hell. A lot of them crazy as hell. About the things that they had to do while they was over there.
How can you not go crazy?
Come here.
Then they brought the sicknesses home to their wives and children. A lot of the disabilities we see now is the result of that.
Now that was emotional.
Christmas
That was
concert. This
emotional.
soldier surprises her daughter, who is in the choir. Her reaction is beautiful.
And we have someone who's been serving in Africa for a whole year, and she is surprising her daughter. And so, Miss Avery Hinton, you have the present under the tree.
While blindfolded in a taekwondo lesson, this kid doesn't know he's sparring with his own father, who has just returned home.
That's cute.
Fighting's not with a dog grabbed the man
Really can help.
when the dog
This
just
sentence
jumped in his
is
So I wanted to just show a little bit of that. We didn't just dwell on it. Thank you, Mr. J, for that great topic. I was trying to get where I can pull up and read about how many, soldiers that we lost in Afghanistan this past week. You know, so, some of them got killed over there.
We lost 13.
We lost 13 soldiers, so we want to say condolences to their families that was over in Afghanistan. They lost their loved ones. You guys, and if you're just tuning in, welcome into the Blue Stage Blue Screen Show. Mr. J kicked us off with a great topic about our soldiers, so we started the show off with that. And I know, like you said, it was 13 of them that was lost in that over there. And so, from what I understand, they're trying to bring the people back over here, right?
Yeah, the soldiers trying to get them home again. It's a Herculean test, but you got so many American citizens and other citizens of American allies that also have to be evacuated, along with those Afghans that supported the government. The U.S. government, you know, so you're literally dealing with tens of thousands of people trying to get out of a bad situation.
Yeah.
Along with equipment and, they have a task on their hands.
Yeah.
So,
but I want to say, you know, shout out to everybody once again that have someone in the service, whether it's the Army, Marines, Navy, Air Force. Did I miss one? National Guard. All right. So which one, Miss A, would you think is? Which one would you? I know you went to the Air Force. If you could do it over again, would you choose the Air Force?
Yes.
She said she would choose the Air Force if she can do it over again. And why is that?
Air Force or Navy, because I ain't gonna start no argument.
You said what?
I just put it like this. I wouldn't want to do Marines because they're kill, and Army are right next to them. So I ain't trying to go fight.
You know, I've always had to say, I always heard that the Marines was where the crazy people go. Is that true?
To kill, yes. They're killing machines.
They're killing machines.
Yes.
But they said mentally you have to be real strong. So look, if you dating or you got somebody in the Marines or from the Marines, run. Because they said that is where the mental challenge come in at, that you have to be really mentally.
I think they're the hardest.
Yeah, the hard.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To go through boot camp with them, that's the hardest one to me. Not bookly, but physically and mentally.
Okay. But I know I was trying to get to the Army. I was trying to go to the Army at one point in time, but it didn't work.
I think the Army probably is easiest of all the armed forces. Yeah, I think it's less taxing on you in training, but the Navy, Air Force, and Marines require a lot more training. And requires you have to really have stability to be in those.
And if you go into the Navy, you can't be scared of water because they're gonna make you swim before you.
So the Navy is for swimming.
Not just swimming, but you be out on the ship.
You be out on the ship.
For,
I thought the Marines were. No, okay, so the Marines is land, right?
They land, air, and water.
Yeah, they all.
They are. Oh, that's why they crazy then.
They the first ones to go out to fight.
Oh well, that's why they gotta be crazy.
Well, yeah,
they going out for the land, the air.
I mean,
you gotta be good at all that.
Yeah, I mean each one of them have like. Army got helicopters and stuff. I mean, it ain't just Air Force just flying. Army got it. You know, it's all put together.
Wow.
But yeah, the Marines, they so outstanding.
Yeah, you gotta be outstanding. They said to be Marines. So shout out to anybody that got someone in the Marines.
Be a Marine.
She could have made it.
Figured it out.
She could have made it. She would have fit in just fine.
You got the United States Marines anthem. Play the United States.
Okay. Before we go into the next subject. We gave y'all a little bit of information on the service and people that's in the service. Once again, if you just tuning in, that's our first topic of the day. And so before we do, Miss J requested that we play
honor to the United States Marines and the other services.
In honor to the United States Marines and everybody that's been in the service, you want to play the national anthem.
For the Marines national.
Oh, wait a minute now. He said Marines national anthem. Now that's teaching me something. Their national anthem is different from
The Air Force.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. I thought.
the Air Force Fire.
Wait a minute, hold on, lady. Hey, I know you.
I'll never forget this song. We had to sing it all the time.
Wait a minute, I got to find this.
I like the Air Force over this.
What? Now, see, they know this, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't know that. I thought everybody just had one anthem. So, all of the service, you guys, the Air Force, the Marines, the Army, etc., got different, got their own what?
It's just like schools. They have their own school song.
They got their own school song. Why? I didn't know that. I thought when we pledged allegiance to the flag and all that, that was it. Oh, wow. Okay.
Matter of fact, I'd rather hear the Air Force anthem. Let's play that one. I like that one.
The Air Force? Okay, let's play the Air Force.
No disrespect to y'all Marines. Air Force
Air Force anthem. Y'all teaching me something today. Y'all teaching me something. They said, Mr. J and Lady A said that the Air Force, the Marines, the Navy, all these guys got different anthems. So we're going to play the Air Force anthem because dedicated to Miss Lady A, she was in the Air Force ROTC. So
offers more
we're going to play the Air Force anthem. And you guys take it out. You might just learn something today. I didn't know that. So I just learned that. So let's play that.
27 things that contribute to your home selling in the least amount of time at the highest
Well, these ads, they want you to watch it, don't they? Once again, I do not own the copyrights to this music or videos we're watching. You guys just sit back and enjoy.
713-665-8329. We also assist people who want to purchase homes, who are interested in getting their real estate license.
My sign was running so fast yesterday.
There's something in the air.
There's something in the air. I had to mask up and it was running in the middle.
Oh, this can't be the same. All right, yes.
My mama just called me. She said,
you said the Air Force anthem?
Yeah, Air Force.
Wonder why it's not, it's coming up.
It's called Off We Going to the Wild Blue Yonder.
Okay, here we go. They were playing something else. Here's the Air Force anthem, ladies and gentlemen. My bad, I had to find it. This is for everybody that's been in the Air Force. Matter of fact, I'm going to play all of them.
They say bad weather coming in on Monday.
So
she was just letting me know they supposed to be bad.
This is going to be for everybody that's in the Air Force. They tried to run through it. And so Lady A might sing with it because she know it. This for everybody been in the Air Force. This is your anthem. Oh, Lady A. She got up on that.
Into the wild blue yonder.
Hey, hey, hey.
My voice ain't here.
Hey, hey, hey. We're going to let it play on now, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Air Force anthem. I just learned this today myself. And then we're going to play the Marines anthem in the Navy, in the Army. So if you don't know, shout out to everybody in the Air Force. They don't have me singing this. I saw you do your Mars, Lady A. You went back and had a flashback, didn't you? You had a flashback, didn't me cut this light back up. I love that right there, ladies and gentlemen. If y'all didn't know and you just tuned in, you have just learned the Air Force anthem. Thank you, Lady A and Mr. J. Beautiful. Thank you, Mr. Gary Parrish. Just tuned in. Are you located on the river? No, I'm not at the river. I'm in my own studio today. You guys stay on my page, watch it and share it and enjoy. Thank you, Mr. Parrish, for the support. No. Okay, what you just learned was you just learned the Air Force anthem. Nothing can stop the U.S. Air Force. I love it right there. So we started the topic off with our soldiers that's coming home from Afghanistan, and Mr. J came up with a great topic when he said we should salute them, and so we want to say we lost a couple. I think, like I said, 13 of them, you guys. So it's something to recognize and talk about. A lot of people feel like that they could just look over there, but these guys put their lives on the line for us every day. So Little Lady Blue wanted to recognize that. And thank you, Miss Lady A, ROTC Cadet, Air Force Cadet, for that. She told us about the anthem, U.S. Air Force anthem. And now, if you didn't know, yes, all 4 of them got their own anthem. So if you got somebody been in the Air Force,
that's gonna be the whole show coming in.
Okay, if you got somebody in the Air Force, type their name in right now. You want to shout them out? I'm gonna shout them out for you and say that we appreciate you.
Sir.
And so you guys try to learn all 4 songs. We're not gonna just hang around that. We're gonna move on to the next subject. But I did enjoy that. So we do know that the Air Force, Navy, and Army and Marines have their own anthems. So we love you guys. Keep doing what you do. Let's move on to the next subject. Lady A, Mr. J just gave us that great subject. What you gonna roll our way, Lady A?
Mask on, mask off.
Mask on, mask off. Uh-oh. She done hit home, you guys.
I saw a parent at this girl's school snatch a mask off a 15-year-old girl, and they had to get him. He gone to jail. But these anti-vaxxers and anti-mask people, it's like they done lost their mind.
Oh yeah.
Now I agree with even if you got your shot, wear your mask. I'm not the shot, I'm gonna have to take it eventually because my job is gonna make me take it. But right now I think I'm good with the mask because you could get it either way. So, but I'm gonna keep my mask on.
So here's the second.
Another good subject about mandates of keeping hand and tape.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Just because they choose,
So the what you just said is you said that she said there was a 15-year-old boy at school.
15-year-old girl, a grown man, walked up to the school. He don't want his daughter to wear a mask. The school has mandated masks. He's up there every day holding signs, no mask, this, that.
So the school don't want them to wear masks.
The school want them to wear masks.
So the school want them to wear masks.
No, the school mandated they wear masks.
Oh, so they got to.
Walking his daughter in there with no mask on. So one girl said something, and
excuse me, Miss Carolyn Parrish Alexis Moorman is in the Army. Make some noise for them. Miss Carolyn Parrish Alexis Moorman. Thank you guys for everything you do. They're in the Army USA. Now see, y'all gonna have to make me play the Army USA song. But I'm sorry, Miss. Go ahead, Miss Lady A. No. You will go ahead. You would tell me I had to shout out. Thank you for that, Mr. Parrish.
The man is an anti-masker, vaxxer, all that. He don't want. He just feel like ain't nothing gonna happen to him or his children.
Oh.
And he don't want his daughter to have to wear a mask because it's not you shouldn't have to wear a mask. So it was all the children got to have masks on. So the girl said something, that man snatched her mask, and then security had jumped on him. I said, these folks going crazy.
So just because she made a great point, and her point was that they mandated for these people to wear masks at the school, and there's a older gentleman that walks his daughter to school every day. He doesn't want his daughter to wear a mask. But they made a mandate for you to wear a mask. Even though if you get the shot, it's still important to wear the mask because the shot is to help, the shot is not really preventive, right? It's just, it's going to help you in the long run for us fighting off the COVID. It's going to help you in the long run to fight it off. But you still want to wear your mask to keep from spreading it, right?
Right.
So that's the importance of wearing a mask. But he broke the rule if he did that. So
in the jail.
let me see, can I?
He's going to be joined by a lot more people that keep on doing it. They are serious about this message.
Okay.
You're dealing with something that's 7 times more contagious than the alpha version is. The delta version is 7 times more. It's like spreading the chicken pox. It's
right.
That easy.
Right. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we moved on to our second subject, but still, all if you know somebody in the service, please feel free to type their name in. Or if it's your birthday, type your name out. Type your name in. We're gonna shout you out right here. But Miss Lady A just brought a great topic in. She said something about COVID and being mandate to wear your mask. And a lot of people feel like if they get the shot, once again, that they don't need to wear your mask. People, wear your mask. Wear your mask to keep you from spreading and spitting on people. You know, some people spit when they talk. I do it myself sometimes when I get into my conversation.
You talk too much.
You never shut up. Yeah, you talk too much. And it just... Yeah, that is a song. That's a song.
You talk too much.
You never shut up. And sometimes...
That's what she'll talk
But listen. Sometimes when you talk... And you're spitting and you this and that and that. It might go on somebody or in somebody else, up the nose, I don't know. So it's important to wear your mask. So I agree with that. Thank you, Lady A, for saying that, because you need to wear your mask, people. Wear your mask. It's very important to wear your mask, even if you got the shot. Wear your mask. So we're going to watch a little film on the mandate, because we want people to know that it's very important, you guys, to follow the orders that the government is giving. If they're giving us orders to do something, we got to do it. And since we're talking about this COVID and this shot, I understand that this shot is scary. Before we watch this, I can understand that the shot is scary. People scared to take the shot. What do y'all think about that?
Man, it's scared of the unknown. You don't know what's down the line. But consider this. A lot of people say, well, they don't know what's in it. That's why they don't want to take it. Right?
Yeah.
Do you know what's in your hot dogs and your bologna and what's in your Coca-Colas and what's in all this other stuff you're putting in your body? Do you know what's in that?
Yeah,
because you ain't getting sick right there and then don't mean that you won't get sick later on.
So a lot of the black people feel like we ain't taking that shot. They thinking about the Tuskegee experiment and some more things, and they're scared to take it because do they really trust the government enough to take the shot? Or I heard some people say, well, the shot it's not a cure for it. They don't want to take it because it's not a cure, or they don't want to take it because you really just don't know. They're not sure about how they put it together. I mean, is it put together the way it should be?
And to reply to what Jeff just said, no, we don't know what's in nothing. They have the ingredients on Coca-Cola and all of that.
Yeah.
But for me, this vaccine was prepared too quick. We still don't. I mean, they just approved Pfizer. So when I have to take mine, I'm gonna do Pfizer.
Right.
But that MMM was giving people blood clots. People were dying, and with me having underlying issues, I'm just like, this is my thing. It might kill me or it might save me, but right now I'm gonna have to take my chances. I'm gonna wear my mask, keep my cleaner, and all that, because people have died from taking the shot, and for some reason that's in my head.
Okay.
Because I'm like, how can you find this vaccine so fast, and it take you years and years to find other vaccines?
That's what I'm saying.
And
I feel you.
Because I'm like, we don't know what the long run with this vaccine gonna do.
Yeah.
Because they hadn't done no studies on it.
Right.
They made that vaccine up in a month, and to me that is just kind of crazy.
Miss Lady A got a great point. She said,
to me, it's kind of crazy. But
they made the vaccine too fast.
Say I should go and take it because I got issues with my body.
Yeah.
But my mind is telling me we gonna wait until you have to take it.
Right.
There's some truth to that, because that nurse that was interviewing yesterday, she said, well, I worked through the first pandemic all that time, unvaccinated, with patients with COVID, and I had no problem, and now they want me to get vaccinated, and I don't want to give up my right to choose. I don't want to get vaccinated.
Yeah.
So they told me I have to terminate myself if I refuse to get vaccinated.
Right.
She said, and it's unfair. She said, I'm asking people to raise up with me And so we have rights. If we don't want to put something in our body,
because
not, we should be the ones to make that choice.
Right.
Not the government mandate or our job mandate.
Because it's still freedom of choice. So, like you said, it's just a lot of questions about it, and that's a good one too. Is that how can y'all come up with this vaccine so fast, and you still ain't got enough for cancer, you ain't got enough for diabetes, you ain't got enough for stuff that's been around for years, but all of a sudden you saying this is to help prevent it. It seems like y'all just went in the kitchen and boiled some water and poured some a little of this, that, a little of that in, and say, okay, come on, y'all, we got to do something. Yeah, stick your arm out. This is what they say. Yeah.
They said, okay, remember SARS-CoV in 2009? It was the epidemic at that time, which is this is the COVID we're dealing with, is the mutation of SARS. And they had started working on a vaccine for SARS during that time. So when this epidemic started in 2018, or it started before that, they took all that data that they had been working on for SARS. And they
if you suffer from diabetes type 2 or pre-diabetes, this...
So they're using data from a previous similar virus.
I didn't know that.
That's what they say. I don't know how
No, if you heard that, that's probably
it's
true.
still, and then they took that and they based it on the data they have from what they've done with flu vaccines and other vaccines, and they combined all that data to kind of come up quickly. Because in their mind, it's a do or don't or do or die kind of situation. Where this is what's going on today. We got people getting infected and dying by the hundreds and thousands around the world.
Yeah.
Compared to taking this vaccine, stopping the deaths, big deaths, and then just dealing with the problem down the lane that may come from taking this vaccine.
So you said, Mr. J, that they started off with this vaccine from the it's a spin-off from the SARS vaccine.
From the SARS-CoV vaccine.
Yeah, and so they just kind of put some more ingredients. Yeah.
Right. They was able to transpose that information over since it was similar viruses. It was the same virus. It was just an earlier mutation of the COVID-19.
Okay.
So they were able to take that information and count. And you have to keep in mind, it still took them 2 years, from 2018 to 2020. And then the years back before that they was using all that information. So they were not, it ain't according to them. It ain't a speed thing, but it's still
okay, I tell you guys what.
People just don't know, no one have ever taken this stuff before.
We're going to watch this video
knows the long-term
about some of the people in New York, how they felt about them trying to make them take the COVID vaccine, you guys. So thank you, Ms. Lady A, for this subject that you just kicked in about the COVID vaccine and, about taking it and what was the other thing, the vaccine and Mag Mama, I'm sorry, I call her Lady. She said Mag Mama. So Mag Mama in the studio. Okay. And we're gonna watch this quick video.
Might be the most important video you ever watched.
And this is about the people that's in New York, how they feel about it.
No more shots! 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 We don't want no shots. We don't want no shots. We don't want no cards.
No tyranny. Otherwise, take the Statue of Liberty back.
If you get infected, your body will build up antibodies. All you got to do is survive. And once you get infected and survive the first one,
My body, your choice. My body, my choice. Why does the child need doctors need to go to a tanning salon, but they want to vaccinate children that are not on the age of consent? Why? Why?
I think you should have a choice whether or not to take the shot. I don't think it's right for the corporations to pressure citizens to taking the shot. The FDA has been wrong before. People can look up how many times they've been wrong. It's a long list of drugs that they've had to recall over time. Why is this any different?
This is not right what they are doing to my community. And my community is not just union members. It's non-union members. It's dance moms and dads. It's little girls taking ballet class, being forced to wear a mask. We will not comply. We will not
finished.
Got up there and told them to get vaccinated.
Say no to the vaccine. These are the people that's in New York, ladies and gentlemen.
These mandates and these oppressive policies turn you, our heroes, into zeros. You can't keep your jobs. You won't be able to go into a gym or a ball game or a theater or a restaurant. This is blatant, irrational discrimination, and it's unjust, unethical, and it cannot stand. And let me tell you something. It's disgusting. It's unacceptable. Parents need to pull their children out of public schools, and there will be a lot of teachers who are available to fight and available to teach your kids at home.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there it is. That was the people out of New York. This is how they feel about the. That's how the people in New York feel about the COVID. The COVID, being mandated. They said, hell, just pull the kids out of school. They're gonna take the kids out of school. What else did they say they were gonna do? They just wasn't going. They don't believe that. They don't want to take the shot. Wear the mask. Which one did they not want to wear the mask or take the shot?
Both.
They didn't want to do now one of them. So that's in New York, ladies and gentlemen. So in Memphis, what do y'all think? What y'all think we gonna do here in Memphis?
Remember what I told you about my coworker?
Yeah, your coworker. Yeah, you told me about your coworker. Yeah, I told him about your coworker, Mac Mama.
He took it. He took it, and he took the vaccine time it came out, but then he tested positive for corona.
Yeah.
A couple of weeks later.
Yeah.
And he stayed on quarantine, and he went back. He still had corona. So this last time, they said we got to use our own time if we're out with corona or whatever. Before they was, paying us, but he's been off almost 2 months, and he killed himself.
Okay, Mac Mama said that she had a coworker, you guys, and he kept testing positive for corona, and he took the shot and everything, but he still takes positive for it, and he couldn't get no money coming in from the government, and he had bills and stuff, so he couldn't afford to feed his family, and he was constantly testing positive. He constantly was testing positive for the COVID, and he ended up killing himself because he couldn't go back to work because they wouldn't let him come back to work, and then he kept testing positive, so he couldn't feed his family. So she said he ended up killing himself. So it's very serious, you guys. This is a very serious issue. So my advice, that's a great subject. Thank you, Mac Mama, for bringing that subject up. I'm going to say, try to get your shots, and as you take your shots, still mask up, because you guys, we're going to get through this, and it's going to get better, but we got to do our part in it as well. So, do every precaution that you can do to save lives, you guys, to save your life and to save other people's lives that's around you. As far as the kids going to school and anything like that, I'm sure they're going to make the right decision about that. Homeschooling. I mean, if I had a child myself, I would be kind of shaky and scared now. But to keep them at home, I don't know if that's the right thing to do. To send them to school, is that the right thing to do? But I believe they're going to come up with a solution, a good solution for that. But we got to do our part too. And like, what's important is to take every preventive. You see what I'm saying? In other words, wear your mask and get your shots. That's all. If that's all we could do right now, then that's what we need to do. If that makes sense. You see what I'm saying? And hell, if you can't do one, at least do the other. If you ain't gonna take the shots, wear your mask. You know what I'm saying? 24/24. So you won't be spitting on people. Alright. Let's move on to the next subject. And I said I was gonna play I want to play this back. Thank you, Mac Mama, for bringing that great topic. So guys, if you're just tuning in to Little Lady Blue Screen, Blue Stage Show, we have had a great show so far.
Shouting out to everybody with a birthday today. Everybody that's been in the service. Everybody that's lost somebody. You can type their name in the chat right now, and I'm going to shout them out and, let them know how much we love them and appreciate them. So, with that, I'm trying to find this video that I want to show you guys. We did go to a play. What was the name of the play, Mac Mama? Detanglements? Dangerous Entanglements was a play that Miss Joyce Howard was in, you guys. Shout out to Miss Joyce Howard. She's an R&B superstar here in the city of Memphis, one of our own artists, and she was in that play. And you guys, I have to clap my hands for Dangerous Entanglements. It was a great play. I enjoyed it. You guys can get on their page and check it out, Miss Joyce's page, and check it out. It was a great play, you guys. It had a deep meaning. If you hadn't, I don't know if they're gonna bring that play back, but they need to, because I can see that play going on TV. It was just that good. And the hook. What was the hook of the hook of the play was that, if you sleeping with everybody, if I sleep with you, you sleep with them, they sleep with them, they sleep with them. We all sleeping with each other. You carry that person's spirit, soul with you. So it was an entanglement of everybody cheating and carrying that person in your spirit. So it's a great soul tie. That's what it is, a soul tie. We tying each other to each other's soul. So it was a great play. If you don't know nothing about it, try to get online and check that play out. If it's not online yet, but you guys, I enjoyed it. Get on Miss Joyce Howard page and check it out, you guys. I don't know if it's on her page, but we took some pictures or whatever down there. I don't know if they're going to bring that play back. I hope so, because I really enjoyed that play, you guys. So I just had to tell you guys about that. I'm going to try to find this video. You guys stay tuned. Hold on 1 minute. Don't look like I'm going to be able to find it, so I may have to. She had a video on here.
Okay.
I was trying to find Miss Joyce Howard 30 plus, and I can't find it on here. So.
It's kind of like that, but not
well, I couldn't find it on there. I was trying to find it on Miss Joyce Howard 30 plus. That's her latest album, you guys. Make sure you guys get it. I'll just play one of her old videos, and you guys check out. She's our own R&B empress, Miss Joyce Howard. I play her every week. That's my girl. She's doing her thing, and I really enjoy her in that play. So I'm gonna play one of her videos and come right back to you. Alright. And then I'm going to play. This is one. This is my favorite one by her. And I'm going to play this one again this week. I'm going to play y'all a couple more before we get out of here. This name of this video is... Oh, wait a minute. Clicked on something else. Let me go back to it. There, bro. There we go. Okay. The name of this video is Regular Chick by Joyce Howard.
To some women, well, being a woman means being a gold digger, means being a diva or a man eater. But for me, what? Being a woman is just being a regular chick. You better I'm just a regular chick. I do regular things. I like to look outside when I hear birds sing. Dance with my shirt and socks on when I clean. Cook up a good meal, yeah, but do the damn thing. Just a regular chick. No, I don't ball every day, but I always look fly, even on a bad day. With no makeup, no lashes, the lip gloss, maybe nothing basic. I'm below, I'm just regular, baby.
I'm in
the room with my regular clothes. Still was enough to make some stuff. Girl, turn up a nose. Looking like $1 million, but you already know. If I want
y'all see me?
Walk right out the door. But I'm here on other business, so you can carry on. Just wanna have a good time and then go home. Got my girls to my left, nice looking fellas on my right. We gon' two-step out the work till they turn on the light. I'm just a regular chick. I do regular things. I like to look outside when I hear birds sing. Dance with my shirt and socks on when I clean. Look up a good meal, yeah, but do the damn thing. Just a regular chick. No, I don't ball every day, but I always look fly, even on a bad day. With no makeup, no lashes, the lip gloss, maybe nothing basic. I'm I'm just regular, baby. It ain't got the money, but this lady got standards. Don't try to nail it, baby, if you ain't got no ham. Don't approach me at all if you lack common sense. I'm too diverse for that. I leave you in the past tense. In a giant your mind, you gon' put me first. Alicia, keys your heart, so you know what I'm worth. More than gay your body with some sensual heal. Be a model, baby, as a regular feel. Just a regular chick. I do regular things. I like to look outside when I hear birds sing. Dance with my shirt and socks on when I clean. Cook up a good meal, yeah, but do the damn thing. Just a regular chick. No, I don't ball every day, but I always look fly, even on a bad day. With no makeup, no lashes, the lip gloss, baby, nothing basic. Got me though I'm just regular, baby. Now you see, there's nothing basic about being regular. To be regular is to be methodical, well-ordered, not just planned, but well-planned. Meticulous business like y'all always talking about y'all want some now. Y'all better smoke on some of this regular,
All right, make some noise. Make some noise for our own Miss R&B Empress, Miss Joyce Howard. You guys, that's Miss Joyce Howard, regular chick. I told y'all Memphis has some great talent. You guys seen her. She was on the Roll on the River show that we did downtown as well. Make some noise again for Joyce Howard. She's got a new album out, 30 plus as well. And so the sister is doing her thing. So I want to say shout out to you, sis. I enjoy your music. I love it. I love it. You guys get online and find her right now. All right. Y'all did see me in that video. Did y'all see me in that video?
And I saw your name mentioned. You a star, girl.
Yeah.
Shout
out to you, Miss Joyce. I love you, girl. Thank you for putting the sis in the video. That's on. Oh, that was at a club. I can't. It was somewhere in. I think I want to say South Memphis. Yeah. Oh, this young lady right here has been everywhere. She's sung with Kelly Clarkson. She's got some big things happening. She right here from the city of Memphis. She was on the Roll on the River show and so much more, you guys. So you guys get on her page, Joyce Howard. I don't need to even. Her name speaks for itself. So if you want to book her or anything, you gotta get on her Facebook page and get her information because she's worth it. I will pay to go see her. And that's how, the talent that's in this city. That's why I say it's very important that people see and know the artist that's here in Memphis. Yes, so on that note, you guys, did y'all see, I had a topic that I want to discuss. And then we're going to play one more video and then we're going to get ready to end this thing. And I hope everybody enjoyed this show so far. Make some noise. Little Lady Blue Screen, Blue Stage Show. Trying to do this thing every Saturday, y'all. Bring you great topics, great videos. And just want you to watch it and share it and enjoy it. And we're going to try to take it to YouTube and Instagram, you guys. So I'm doing my thing in my own studio. So check this out. It was this young guy, along with Mag Mama, Mr. J. I can't do it without them, you guys. They have some great topics. So let me say thank you guys as well. So this guy, he represented himself in court. This is a topic, you guys, that I want to. Would you do that? I'm gonna show the video in just a minute, and then we're gonna play one more video before we end this thing. You know the little guy that. What you guys?
Franklin said that a man who defends himself is a fool. There's a lawyer for a fool.
A man that defends himself is a fool. In other words, I don't think I would do that because the judge. I was trying to read the judge's face, and the judge was like, "I ain't gonna lie." She was a Caucasian, and I didn't know if she was gonna say, "Is this nigga crazy or what?" Because that looked like what she was. He had killed somebody or did something. I ain't laughing about that, but. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say the N-word. This brother. Let me take this brother crazy. I apologize to everybody. Didn't mean no harm. I'm from South Memphis, so you know that kind of. No, I don't black my page. I mean that brother. Let me change that. So, I don't think I would represent myself. I got to just show y'all the video, and then let's give me your opinion before we play this last video. I mean, the judge was like, he got to be crazy. You know?
It was too funny. That's what you call a real narcissist. If you think you're going to defend yourself and you're guilty at that.
And it makes it so bad when he was defending himself in court, you guys.
He the center of the universe.
It looked like they were trying, because all he kept saying is, and the evidence is going to prove, and the evidence is going to prove, show, and everybody was just looking like, I'm trying to. This dude got to be. Something got to be going on with him. But I give him props. He was brave enough to do it, though. Anyway, he's in jail for a murder trial. And it was in Florida, you guys. So I'm going to show this quick video. And then I want to get some thoughts from Mac Mama and Mr. J about would you represent yourself in court? This is the last topic of the day. We're going to watch another video before we get out of here, you guys.
Depression can be a really tough thing to go through. Fortunately, people always have a lot of ideas how to help you through.
Let me skip through I do not own the copyrights to these videos that you see.
You have so much to be happy.
Fake it till it feels home.
I'm trying to skip through the ads. Let me see. There we go. This is the guy that represented himself in court, and I want to know what y'all think about it.
Evidence is going to show.
This is the first impression jurors received.
I'm sorry. This is funny.
Here we go, y'all. Here we go.
The Riverview man charged in a gruesome rampage that killed his girlfriend, his young daughter, and nearly killed his 8-year-old son. O'Neill, representing himself, shouted at the jury during his opening statement.
And the evidence is going to show that law enforcement tampered with evidence.
But the state says evidence is indisputable, that the only person responsible for the violent attack on his family is Ronnie O'Neill. And it starts with a 911 call from Kenyatta Barron, O'Neill's girlfriend.
She made that call with fear in her voice.
Kenyatta can be heard pleading for her life. Prosecutors say by then she'd already been shot. And while the recording continued, they say O'Neill can be heard beating her with a shotgun.
The evidence will show that that was just the beginning. That's just the beginning of what happened this evening.
Investigators say after killing Kenyatta, O'Neill brutally murdered his 9-year-old daughter, Ronivia, and tried to stab to death his 8-year-old son, also named Ronnie, before setting him and the house on fire.
And it's just the beginning of what became an odyssey
an odyssey for this little boy. An odyssey of violence, an odyssey of brutality.
The little boy, however, survived the attack, barely.
The words that came out of this little boy's mouth were not a cry for help. They were not a help me or a painful cry. They will tell you the first words that came out of this little brave boy's mouth. My daddy killed my mom.
The evidence is going to show my son did not see me murder his mom. The evidence is going to show he did not see me shoot his mom.
And Ronnie O'Neal has indicated that he plans to argue that he acted.
Yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that ain't even no funny situation. That fool, what's wrong with that fool? Something gotta be wrong with him. After you did that, then you jump on, tell me you gonna represent yourself? What's the word for him? Donkey of the day, that was, what's his name used to give him? The Donkey of the Day. Up in New York. He get on, what's that show? The Breakfast Club. He give him the Donkey of the Day. That's the Donkey of the Day, you guys. I don't care. What he just did, psychotic. And then that joker tried to represent himself. I thought that was the most dumbest. He got to be something wrong with him because his hair looked like... Okay. What did y'all think about it? Let's close with this. I think he was a F-O-O-L, a fool. That's what I thought he was. Demonic. Demonic and demonic.
All the above.
All of the above. Yes. Yeah, they need to have we need to do a jackass wall and put his what's name up on the jackass wall. That's what I'm going to get next, ladies and gentlemen. So I had to show that and think that he tried to represent himself in the courtroom. And after he had did all the terrible stuff that he did to his family, he tried to represent himself. So even though I ain't even trying to represent myself on a ticket, you know what I'm saying, a speeding ticket. You know what I'm saying? That's only trying to get up in court in front of all these educated people with trying to use educated words and, you know, that's crazy to me. That's crazy. So I wanted to get y'all take on it. And we're going to play this last video before we get out of here. Thank everybody for tuning in. I want y'all to try to tune in every Saturday. I'm going to try to go live in the studio. I know you guys used to see me on the river. That show is probably going to go on maybe by next year sometime. I'm not for sure about it. But maybe I can bring y'all more information on that later on. But right now, Little Lady Blue is in her own studio, working out of her own studio, producing the Blue Stage Blue Scream show. So on this show, we give you great topics and great videos and give you a chance to weigh in on what we're saying and what we're talking about. I want y'all to watch it and share. Watch it and share. Ladies and gentlemen, let me play this last video for you guys before we get out of there. Out of here, as I say. And I think the last video is going to be me. Because I got to keep doing me. Did y'all have anything y'all want to say, Mr. J or Mike Bummer, before we get ready to play this last video?
Love everybody.
Stay safe.
Stay safe.
They say they love everybody. They want you to stay safe. I really enjoy having them in the studio. They make it fun and make the topics interesting and make the show even better than what it is. So thank you guys for showing up, supporting the Lady Blue.
I want my $5.
She said she wants her $5. You'll get it in the mail.
She paying us. Don't let her fool you.
That's Mac Mama. I always have problems with her.
Just kidding.
Okay. End this. I hope y'all enjoyed it. But before we get out of here, let me play my song, Alone No More. You guys get on Amazon CD Baby right now and download it. It's been around since 2010. And this is my video.
is calling help. I need a man here with me. Ain't gonna be alone no more. So you can just hit the floor. Cause I can find me a man that's gonna be here with me. Ain't gonna be alone no more. So you can just hit the floor. Cause I can find me a man that's gonna be here with me. When I called you the other day, said you was on the way. See, I never saw your face, and you know it wasn't right. You don't know how much it hurt. My house needs some work. When I got my car at church, I got to find a shady tree. Ain't gonna be alone no more. So you can just hit the floor. Cause I can find me a man that's gonna be here with me. Ain't gonna be alone no more. So you can just hit the floor. Cause I can find me a man that's gonna be here with me. Ain't gonna be alone no more. So you can just hit the floor. Cause I can find me a man that's gonna be here with me. Ain't gonna be alone no more. So you can just hit the floor. Cause I can find me a man that's gonna be here with me.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was my video. Alone no more. You guys make sure that you guys get on my YouTube page, check that video out, watch it, share it. Also download it off of CD Baby and Amazon. It's a great song. People love it. You guys, so I thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Mac Mama. Thank you, Mr. J, for being in the studio. Hope y'all enjoyed the topics. And every Saturday, we try to start this show no later than 2:30. So make sure you guys tune in when you see me go live. Watch it and share it and get in on the topics, man, and on the great topics that we have. It's a lot of fun, you guys. So, everybody, anything y'all want to say? We love all our soldier boys and girls once again. Y'all hope y'all learned something new today. We're going to go home and listen to that song. And put your hands in there and say it with me. One love.
One love.